From this point out, I will assume that most of you have a basic knowledge of how to use Illustrator. But if I do new things or start using hotkeys, I will do my best to explain beforehand, and also I will be using a software to show you my keystrokes. You will notice it at the bottom of the screen in the center. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's continue with the lowercase letter o. The first thing that I want to talk about is contrast. This refers to the difference between thick and thin strokes. Let's take this O for example. It has no contrast. Even though we added the optical compensation to the horizontal stroke, the width of the whole ellipse looks uniform. But if we want to add contrast, what we have to do is to increase the size of the counter. I'm going to create a copy of the glyph, just so you can tell the difference. And a nice easy trick to copy a glyph to a new artboard while making sure it stays in the same place within the grid is to first go to View and then selecting Fit Artboard into the window. Select the glyph, hit Ctrl+C on your keyboard to copy, click on the artboard on which you want to place the artwork, and this time I'm going to use a shortcut key to fit the artboard into the window, which is Ctrl+0. And another shortcut to paste in front, which is Ctrl+F. A compound path is a path that has holes in it. In our case, we have done a compound path by cutting the first ellipse with a smaller ellipse, using the Shape Builder tool. And to open it, just double click on the glyph. This lets us edit the ellipses individually, without having to destroy the compound path. Select the ellipse in the center, and play around with the height. Scroll up or down while having the height selected to do increments of 1, or hold Shift while scrolling to do increments of 10. The amount of contrast you want to add depends on you, but I will tell you that in terms of appearance, low or no contrast gives the typeface a neutral look, robust even, medium is more formal, elegant, sophisticated, and high contrast looks more modern or futuristic. And if it's carried to the extreme, it gives a close impression of a stencil. Also, having a medium contrast helps with legibility, and that is due to the fact that the glyphs look more open, so there is less congestion within it.